Hi Charumathi, welcome to the interview of IIM Bangalore. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So Charumathi, could you just quickly introduce yourself to us?
Yeah, I'm Charumathi. I'm coming from Arakkonam, a town nearby Chennai. I did my undergraduate in NIT Tiruchirappalli. During my third year, I did my internship at IIT Madras in the Department of Chemical Engineering. My internship was based on analysis of brain waves in EEG to assess the cognitive states of the human brain.
Okay.
Upon graduation, I joined as graduate engineer trainee in Tata Motors. It was based in Uttarakhand. I was in manufacturing plant for 6 months. For 6 months, actually, I was offered a job of sales, service, and operations.
Okay.
Actually, I was intrigued by the human psychology analysis developed from my third year internship, actually, like the behavioral traits, using the behavioral traits potential in real life.
Okay.
So I want to explore more about marketing. So I underwent an online training for marketing for a month and then offline training for 2 weeks in sales.
Okay.
Then I shifted my role as a area sales manager, placed at Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
Yeah, and apart from acads, I am passionate table tennis player. I'm a state level player practicing since I was 5.
Okay.
I was a college table tennis team captain,
Okay.
and I write Tamil poems in my free time.
Okay. Great. Sounds great. Just so you have done some in stints in sales and some in marketing, right? According to you, what is the difference between the two as a function?
Okay. Actually, marketing is generally about creating awareness about the product and converting the leads to the prospect. Like those who want to buy, you're just making it like there's a product we have
Okay.
and it will be better for you. And sales is the dead end of the marketing. You are closing the deal with the customer.
Okay. So can one exist without the other?
Sales can never exist without marketing. Marketing is the person should know about the product first.
Okay.
So marketing must be there to have a sales.
Okay. Have you? So, what water purifier you use in your house? Do you use a water purifier?
Yeah, I guess Aquafina. I'm not sure, but then
It is AquaGuard.
Aquaguard. Okay, okay.
Okay. So, have you ever seen AquaGuard advertisements?
No.
So, how does AquaGuard do their marketing?
Actually, I guess people go for a product with a trust. And the trust is built based upon the visibility of the product.
Okay.
I guess Aquaguard is, if you go to 10, if you visit 10 houses, I guess around 6 to 7 houses they have Aquaguard.
Correct.
And one more thing is, we don't even like go, like how many options are there, and we don't even want to choose. We just go with the mechanic set, watch what is going to like refer, we're going to set with it.
Okay. So, how did AquaGuard first do their marketing? Because I have never seen any AquaGuard advertisements, but they have managed to do sales.
Uh, I am not sure about it, but my go through is they would have influenced the mechanics or those who set up the things in the house. They didn't reach out the customer. They reached out like who are gonna influence the customer, like who will be the decision maker in the customer point.
But for what buying what water purifier to buy? I don't think we ask mechanic and all, right? You buy what?
Like not mechanic, the one who install it. Like we'll not install it like on
We
our own.
install it in the last phase after deciding what to buy. Say, let's say, because that is there for washing machines also, for fridges also, there is an installation. For AC also, there is installation, right?
Mm-hmm.
All these companies are doing brand advertisements. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
What is different in water purifier alone? Every electrical product requires some sort of installation. Only after the customer chooses.
I'm not sure about it then. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you have done, you're working with Tata Motors currently, right? So
Yeah.
can you tell me what Tata Motors revenue was for last year? Overall revenue?
Actually, Tata Motors have domestic sales and Jaguar Land Rover.
Okay.
Yeah, Tata domestic was around 47,000 crores.
Okay.
And with Jaguar Land Rover, it was 2,49,000 crores.
Okay. And what was the profit of the different segments?
I'm actually I can just tell the percentage increase. I'm not sure about the profit exact numbers.
Okay,
Like
what was the percentage?
how much was it increased from the previous year?
Okay, what was that?
Actually, domestic it has grown around 30%.
In profit or sales?
Sales.
No, I'm asking profit. How profitable is your company? Is the product that you are selling? Yeah, we'll come to that, but okay, just tell me.
Okay, yeah. Actually, profit in terms of profit, actually in Q3 financial year 22, we didn't have a profit. Our loss was narrowed down.
Okay, how much?
Yeah.
Tell me some numbers.
1,000 crores. Actually, in Q3 financial year 21, it was 2,300 crores. It was narrowed down to 1,400 crores in current year quarter.
So, why do you think Tata Motors is lost? Do you like the company? Do you think it is well run?
Yeah, it's in well run actually.
Okay, so why do you think it's making losses?
Actually, the demand and supply it's good right now, but due to the commodity price inflation, there is a loss.
Okay, commodity price inflation happened when? Post COVID?
Not post COVID. Actually, there was supply chain disruptions, right?
Yeah. When did that happen? Which year? So when did the disruption happen?
Yes, it was the economic slowdown started even like before COVID. Like it was a 2 year stagnant, even like before to COVID, I guess.
Okay. See, the economic slowdown is one thing. Supply chain commodity
Disruption
is different.
is different. Yeah.
So, what is the reason for Tata Motors making loss?
First thing as we go, actually current now the loss has been decreased, but still the loss. Yeah, I get it. The loss.
Why is it making loss? If it's a good business, it should not make loss. Correct?
We had a debt, huge debt.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the investment, because of the capitalization we did with the Jaguar Land Rover and all those. So it's a huge debt before, and we are like paying it off.
Okay. Pre-debt, are you profitable? Without debt?
Actually, no. Our products, we are ramping it up just now. Like, I guess, yeah, we were a leader in commercial.
What is your most selling product line in the ones that you sell? What in the light commercial vehicle segment?
Actually, yeah, Ace.
Tata Ace. Okay. What is the landing price of what is the price that you sell the Tata Ace for? And what is the cost does it take to do it?
The landing price we sell it for is 6 lakh around 5,000.
Okay.
What does it make? It's basically the cost after we include the transportation charge and dealer margin, and with that we give it to the retail customer.
No, I'm telling you sell it to the dealer for 6 lakhs. Correct? Dealer puts 10% margin or whatever and sells it to the customer.
Yeah.
Now your selling price is 6 lakhs, right? For the product. What is Tata Motors cost price for Tata Ace? Are you selling a profitable product or not? I just want to know that.
Definitely, every company would do.
I want the numbers then. If it is profitable, why are you making loss? What is I want to know Tata Ace's profitability at least. What is the cost price?
Okay. No, I'm not aware of the exact cost.
Some range.
Actually, it'll be 15,000 for Ace. The company profit from the Ace will be 15,000, and for Intra it will be 20,000. It was set up that way.
Okay.
But it varies with the discount we offer. It varies.
No, let's say with 6 lakh price point, what is the profit?
Actually, in theoretical, in paper wise, it should be 15,000 for Ace.
Okay, why will it deviate from paper? If you sell it at 6 lakhs, I know there are discounts that you run, bulk customer purchase and all that leave it. 6 lakhs, you're selling one vehicle for 6 lakhs.
Because we sell it to the market load operators, field level customers.
Okay.
Okay. So when there will be like issue with the down payment where the customer can offer.
Okay.
So by that time, the dealer will tell that I am gonna lose my dealer margin by 5,000. What will,
Okay.
yeah, and then our Tata Motors also has to contribute like from our side.
Okay. So in simple terms, does it take Tata 5,85,000 to produce that vehicle?
No. Here the transportation cost also come into picture.
Okay. Can you split that amount? What will be the total cost? What is the cost of raw materials? What is the cost of transportation? Roughly, percentage wise at least.
Percentage wise, transportation charge will be like just around, I would say like 2,000 or something, or maximum it will be if it is from Dharwad or Pantnagar, it depends on that also. But it will range from just around 1,000 to 4,000.
Okay. Okay. Let's leave this now. Let's go to a few other things. So, okay, just one last question about Tata Motors. What do you think is Tata Motors market capitalization now? What is the total value of the company?
$25 billion.
$25 billion. Okay. Got it. So let's move on to the other stuff. So can you tell me a little bit about the Manika Batra episode for table that happened and rocked the table tennis world?
Yeah. Actually, she filed a case against Soumya Roy, the national coach for table tennis.
Okay.
There were two incidents. The first one started when she preferred a personal coach for Olympics.
Okay.
Yeah, and the reason she laid out was there was many internal politics going on in IT, like in Indian Table Tennis Federation, and Soumya Roy had offered her money for match fixing for selection of Olympics.
Okay.
And so she told she was sidelined and she didn't obey for the match fixing kind of thing. Basically, Soumya Roy wanted his own student to represent in the Olympics.
Okay.
So he offered her some money for match fixing, and she was against it.
Okay. And she was who do you think was correct in the episode? How should we handle it? Who do you think was correct?
I guess the case was investigated, and the case was and the result came out that Soumya was found guilty.
Okay, he was found guilty.
Yeah, it was like a week before the result it turned out.
Okay.
Actually, I guess it is a bold move from Manika Batra because there were many officers behind it, and it has been happening for so many years, and other players weren't take it out boldly.
Okay, got it. So can you talk a little bit about what was the internship that you did at Dart Lab?
Yeah, actually, it was basically about assessing our brain waves to know about the cognitive states. It was my third year. Okay. The whole purpose of the internship was to analyze our brain state.
Okay.
Actually, during the process control task, how our brain reacts and how the frequency band changes.
Okay.
For example, here we had 6 participants performing 8 tasks.
Okay.
They'll be given ethanol production plant. Okay. They'll be monitoring it in a room.
Okay.
Where they can change the parameters, and first the task will be divided into 4 phases. They have to control the alarm so that it will be changed. Sorry, I started from the first. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. Like I'm getting so confused. Basically, there are 6 participants.
Okay.
Each task is how it varies is the alarm will be triggered, and the participant has to take the corrective actions.
Okay.
And we'll be recording his brain waves using EEG.
Okay.
So how his waves vary when the alarm is triggered, and how the brain waves changes when the corrective actions been taken, and how it changes when the task is successful or which is not successful.
Okay. So what were your findings?
Basically, we analyzed the brain waves based on the dominance in the frequency band. There are actually 3 dominant frequency band: alpha, beta, theta.
Okay.
Yeah. Theta is like slow activity kind of when you are very relaxed, and alpha is passive attention, and beta is where you're focused.
Okay.
Actually, here what the main founding was, when your task is unsuccessful.
Okay.
Your task is turning into unsuccessful, the beta was very predominant.
Okay.
Basically, you are being very anxious.
Okay.
Like you are focusing on everything on your process control.
Okay.
So that was the main findings, and the alpha got reduced rapidly after the alarm got triggered. That is, your passive attention got reduced.
Okay.
This was the major 2 findings. We used MATLAB to assess these waves.
Okay. Got it. Cool. That sounds good. So, what is the third law of thermodynamics?
Third law of thermodynamics is entropy. Absolute zero, the entropy will be zero for the crystalline solids. That is
Okay. Can you explain on that? Elaborate that.
And I'm sorry, like I couldn't recollect it.
Okay. Do you remember anything about surface tension?
Sorry, no.
Got it. Cool. So this is good. So you write Tamil poems, right? Can you tell any Tirukural that is not the usual one? Something that I should not have heard along with the meaning.
I couldn't hear you.
Can you tell any Tirukural that I have not heard? It should not be a common Tirukural.
Okay. I'll recite one. Yeah. Perumaikkum yenai sirumaikum tam tam karmame kattalaikal. Have you heard of this?
I have not heard of it. What does it mean?
Basically, for a person's greatness and as like the Perumaikkum is greatness.
Okay.
And then yenai sirumaikum is like the image of us being downed.
Okay.
Yeah, it all depends upon his own actions. Tam tam karmame kattalaikal. It all depends upon his own actions.
Okay, got it. That was nice. So, why do you want to pursue MBA in IIM Bangalore?
So basically, there are 3 major reasons why I want to do MBA.
Okay.
And why I want to do in IIM Bangalore, especially. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The first reason is like being in both technical and managerial role, I find myself inclined towards sales and marketing.
Okay.
I want to have the functional depth in it. That's the main reason why I'm on the MBA.
Functional depth in which one?
In the marketing domain.
Okay, got it.
And second one is down the lane, I want to become a brand manager. I want to have the good rapport with other personal teams, other teams basically. So I realize there is a necessity to learn about the foundation of business as a whole.
Okay.
To have a good rapport with other team players.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. Third one?
Third one is like same as it. Bangalore, it's known for its experienced faculty with a peer network from different backgrounds.
Okay.
And they also give the option for choosing 2 electives in the first year, which is it is very special, unique to Bangalore.
Okay.
And they have the variety of the electives from brand personal values, including personal value elective, which I haven't seen in any other IIMs.
Okay, got it. So you want to be a brand manager. Okay, what is your favorite brand?
Actually, I like Zomato. Like.
Okay, why?
Because of their non-intrusive marketing, I would say. Like whenever I feel they are very creative in the way they do marketing.
Okay, can you elaborate on that? And first elaborate on that.
Yeah.
Point number 2, tell me, what do you think a day in the life of a brand marketer would look like?
First, why I like Zomato is actually when the main issue I find in the marketing nowadays is being very intrusive.
Okay.
A person shouldn't get like bored of it or tired of being shown off the product.
Okay.
but still you want to remind him subtly about the product within a very nice way.
Okay.
Because I feel the person buys a product not just for the product. How he feels about the product is much more important.
Okay.
So somebody does it in a very caring way, I would say.
Can you give me an example of what they have done? Some campaign like that, or what you're referring to?
Like every day, if you have a Zomato app, you can see the kind of notification they give you.
Okay. So you like the
They
notifications that come.
Yeah, it's very creative. They never ask you to get or buy. They just
Okay.
ask you about are you fine? How's the day?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So Tata recently launched a car called Tata Punch. Correct.
Yeah.
So how do you like that brand? Was the marketing campaign good, bad? Can you analyze that for me?
Actually, Tata Punch, it was a mini SUV in the segment. It was a micro SUV in India, or the first micro SUV to be launched in India, and
Okay.
it was very successful because of its safety.
Okay.
Yeah, it had its 5-star global NSAP again,
Okay.
like as well as other Tata products. And again, it is the first mini SUV to have the global NSAP.
Okay.
So, and it was launched during last IPL.
Okay.
And they have launched at the right time, I would say, to grasp a larger crowd.
Okay. Talk to me about its brand. How did they build Tata Punch's brand? What does its brand stand for? How did they build it? You want to be a brand manager, right? Tell me about the brand of Tata Punch.
Sorry, at the moment I could.
Okay, you can maybe we can come back to that. So if not MBA this year, what would you do?
I'll continue with my job and give my cat next year.
We'll give you a cat next year. Okay, great. Okay, sounds good. So I see that you have set up a data analytics website for the IIT Madras thing, right?
Basically, I've created a website. Yeah.
So do you know about data analytics, or you just did the website? It was
No,
HTML.
I just did the website. Just the HTML part or CSS.
Okay. Uh, Got it. So when you made the website, did you do any sort of search engine optimization? What were the things that went into it?
No, actually, it was in a very nascent stage when I went in the lab. I guess I was the second person in my lab. So I had no clue about how to create my website. My professor was the one who nudged me, was like, no, you can do it. And I just used HTML and CSS. I didn't do any search engine optimization.
So did you know about HTML, or you learned it on the way?
No, I learned it on the way.
Okay. Got it. So I see that you have mentioned that you underwent a lot of obstacles and all those things. So can you name one such situation in your professional life where you had to overcome something and achieve it?
Actually, in professional life, I would say when I got placed in Uttarakhand,
Okay.
I was the only one from a college, and I guess there was no one below Delhi. Everyone was for Punjab and Delhi.
Okay.
And like I had faced issue with weather,
Hmm.
language, and food.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have to undergo training there about the product, the assembly line, which was taught by the manager and the operators.
Okay.
And it was all over in Hindi. Yeah, it was quite a difficult time for me there to like engage with my peers and to learn about the whole part.
So was that the reason you shifted back to Tamil Nadu, or?
No.
Hmm.
Actually, it was in 6 months. It was a great learning experience for me. Like I started to live on my own, being independent. I shifted because I liked sales and marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I wanted
why
to.
can't you do sales and marketing in some other part of the country?
No, actually, the location has been offered by the company on its own. Like,
Okay, so
we
it was
didn't.
coincidental.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I think then we are done with the interview.